Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Hycroft Mining, ticker symbol HYMC. And so I wanted to do a follow-up on the stock because it does look like it may be arriving at support. But before I get into the specifics of the most recent price action, I wanted to give kind of a bigger picture overview. Here, looking at the daily candles, I just wanted to go over this red downtrending line that looks like it has served as support going back to, March 10th, 2023, and then the low on June 30th. And so price did break below that, but with the recent move up to, it went up to $2.98. Yeah, so almost $3. It did pull back, and it looks like it has arrived at that level. So I'll go over that in more detail in a second. And I just wanted to point out this downtrending channel price has been in for a while, and also all of these what looks like bearish consolidation, these uptrending channels that broke to the downside. And I had thought that around the time of the reverse split, we were forming another uptrending channel that would break to the downside. I was actually expecting price to come down to about $1.50, and as we know, that did not happen. And within this channel, I noticed that there were these downtrending channels that ended up breaking to the upside, and then we got this big move that included going up to $2.98 to fill this gap that was at $2.97 based on the price between October 25th and 26th. Also, I wanted to point out, I think actually Ed's in the way, so I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. Looking at the RSI, I think this is pretty interesting. It does look like we have been forming lower highs in the RSI, and then we did get this breakout, and price has returned to that level, that downtrending level. And so that makes me think that that might serve as support. RSI might bump up as well as price. So I do think that could be really good for the stock price moving forward. And so just looking at these candles, these most recent candles, we did get, basically on January 4th, we did get the low of the day being $2.30. So that looks like it did touch this red downtrending level. And then on Friday, January 5th, we got a low of $2.22, nearly getting to this orange line at $2.19, which is based on the high on November 10th. And so with this, it does seem like this red level is serving as support or acting as support, which it has in the past. So I do think that's really good. But one thing that I do want to caution about this, if we do look at this on the weekly time frame, just zoom in here a little bit, we do have this, uptrending channel that I had mentioned. And looking at it on the weekly time frame, it's not unreasonable to extend that and to see that we are potentially still in this larger time frame uptrending channel, which could break to the downside. And so, I hope that's not what happens. I hope that based on what we're seeing in the daily chart, as well as, with this tail coming down and that red line serving as support, hopefully that is what's going on, and we start to see moves to the upside, which, is also supported by what we're seeing in the RSI here. If we do get a bounce on that, as well as the price, we could be heading not only back up to where this gap was, but potentially, to fill that, to get up to $3 a share, and for that to potentially be serving as support. And also just want to throw up the volume profile. It does look like we have this volume shelf here below the orange line. So hopefully we don't go down to that. And then also considering the moving averages, key point I almost forgot to bring up. It does look like the 21-day moving average has just crossed over the 50-day moving average. And so that is a bullish sign suggesting that we could see some more upside. So I think that, looking at the chart and all of these factors, while there are a couple things that seem bearish, especially, the weekly time frame, potential uptrending channel. But I do think that the odds are stacked more in favor of the bullish signs. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, and I hope you guys are too. And if you found this helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.